Welcome to another UK Gravel Collective video. Now, I did a very silly thing, namely with this. This is a mount that fits on the fork where the bolts go in. Now, what you shouldn't do, and what you may notice, if I can get this to focus, is that the riv nut is on the end of this, and that's because I very stupidly put a bolt in that was too long, and it's resulted in this. So the bolt has pushed against the inside of the fork and popped this out. So now I've got to fit a new fork because I don't really trust that one. But I've got to get it to the bike shop. So what better way to punish my own stupidity is to ride to the bike shop on this fork very carefully, just on the road, nothing rough, and fit a new fork. It's completely my own fault. What an idiot. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? I mean, obviously, apart from the broken fork collapsing. Well, let's see. Well, this is quite literally the most tense I've felt on a bike ever. I've done about 2 miles of the 5 miles with this strap to the frame. This also makes it a bit awkward to pedal with this on one side, so it's not going to do my hip any good. But anyway, so far so good. But this is the slowest I've ever ridden this route to the bike shop. I'm really careful. I don't know why. I think the fork will be fine, but I'm glad I'm not riding off-road at the moment. Got quite a long downhill, rough potholed road to go down as well, but that's going to be super tense. Cross your fingers. God, I'm going so slow. All the things that could happen if that fork collapses go through my mind. Fork's gonna go into the spokes, jam the front wheel, I'm gonna go over the bars. The fork's gonna collapse and the tyre's gonna smash onto the side, stop, and I'm gonna go over the bars. I think I'm leaning that far over the back. My bum's on the tyre. This is scarier than the first time I did one of the downhill runs at Innerleithen. I know I always say it's not about average speed, but today it is, and it needs to be low. Well, I need to say a big thank you to the design team at Fussell Bikes, because they've made their fork idiot proof. This is definitely not a warranty issue, this is a stupid rider issue. And the fork's been fine. It's not killed me. And that's all down to the design team and not the idiot riding the bike and breaking the forks. So as you can see, I'm now at the cycle studio in Redditch. I'm going to fit my new forks because they've got all the tools to cut down a carbon steerer, which I haven't got. So they're very kindly going to do it for me. It's in for some work. And like I was saying on the shorts the other day, you've got to support your local bike shop. This is my local bike shop, the Cycle Studio in Redditch. They do a great job, and they also do great coffee. Which is always good when you're waiting for your pride and joy to be worked on. And my heart rate has now returned to normal after riding here with a broken fork. And the mechanic said, "Oh, you've done a good job on that," which was not reassuring. So what you should never do is accept when someone in the bike shop says, "Do you want to go on this e-bike?" Because this is about, well, I think it weighs less than my full suspension mountain bike. How is that possible? Okay, it's carbon frame, and I mean pretty bog standard wheels really. Nothing super light. Fork's nice. Electronic shifting. I didn't ask how much it is, because, well, you know, I want one. It looks pretty nice. So what are your views on e-bikes? Have you got an e-bike in your future? I mean, this has got all the fancy stuff on it. Yeah, I definitely want one, but I don't think it's going to happen. So this is probably the second stupid thing I've done, and that's actually accepted a demo ride at the car park on this. Oh, it seems to be my size as well. Oh dear. All done, no holes. It's going to be a little bit easier riding home because the fork is in the middle and not on the side. Always like to carry a spare fork in case I do something stupid when I'm out riding. A big thanks to the guys at the Cycle Studio in Redditch for fitting the new fork. And it shouldn't be such a tense ride home. And yes, I did clean the bike before it came. Well, sort of brushed most of the mud off. Always clean your bike if you're taking it in for servicing, not like me. Well, I can't tell you how happy I am to be riding a fork that has the normal number of holes in it. I'm so much more confident. Ooh. I'm actually doing normal speed now, although I'm going uphill now, so still slow. Whoa, that was nice. Nice to have the confidence to do a little drop off. High up, sheep. Coming through. Well, bumpy field is now even more bumpy. Sheep hooves. Oh, that's wet. Well, I was going to say, this is remarkably dry for the time of year, but it's not. Well, actually, it's not too bad. Cheers. It is not as bad as I thought it would be. If anyone knows of any knee warmers that will stay up after literally 10 feet of walking, these have come down, let me know in the comments. These are sportful, no rain, and they're pretty awful. They've got elastic grippers on, but they do not grip. And to adjust them, dropping your trousers in public is probably not the best thing. Wrong, they are really waterproof. They do that job, but they do not stay up on normal person's legs. It's a good job I flagged this video as not suitable for children, isn't it? Well, thanks for joining me on this embarrassing ride where, because of my own stupidity, I had to have my forks replaced. But big thanks to the Cycle Studio for doing a great job fitting the new forks. Much more confident now. Big thanks to Fussell Bikes for sending me some new forks, which I had to pay for. This is not a warranty thing, this is a rider stupidity thing. There's nothing wrong with the forks, there's everything wrong with the technique that the rider used to fit something to the forks. So yeah, they managed to find me a replacement fork and got it out to me pretty quick, even over the Christmas period, which they didn't need to, because it's my fault and they're under no obligation. But anyway, I did pay for the forks. It's not a freebie. And here are the old forks, still with the hole. Might have a bit of a scrape round with that and see what the actual damage is under the paint, and see, you know, whether it is cracked or anything. It's probably not, because material is pretty thick on those when you look at it. But anyway, thanks for watching this video. If you'd like to see more videos, hopefully where I don't break my bike for being an idiot, then don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you follow UK Gravel Co on Instagram, the Facebook page, and also ukgravelco.com. And I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.